back to my channel. My name is Evelyn, or Evelyn RT. If you are new here, then welcome, and if not, then welcome back. So I'm a mess, my face is a mess, I'm a mess, my life is a mess. So I do not have makeup on right now, as you guys can see. My poor face. I asked you guys on Instagram, I was like, hey, like, what are some ideas of videos, or what do you guys want to see from me? And you guys were like, an everyday routine, makeup routine, and you guys have asked me for this for quite a while, but I was like, no, I don't want to scare them yet with my face with no makeup on. But I'm like, all right, whatever. If I want to keep doing videos like this, then I have to eventually do it. So let's get started. So I'm gonna grab my hair back real quick, and obviously I feel like every Mexican has one of these little brooches. All these makeup artists, they like have the little thing that makes their face like the little band or whatever. I have a brooch. It is the exact same thing. Not all of the products I use are high-end. For my eyebrows, I do use the e.l.f. pomade in medium brown, and it looks like this. Once again, it's also like $3 or $4. I don't think it's making a difference, but I am in medium brown. So with the little this thing, which I forgot what it was called right now, I brush all my little hairs up, and then I don't want to do this without covering you guys. I outline the bottom first. Usually people start with the top, but I like outlining the bottom first. It just makes it easier for me. From there, I will grab my little this again, and then I will go like this, bring my little hairs back, and I will outline the top. Okay, and I'm just going to fill it in, fill the rest in. Now for me, I don't fill it all the way in over here, because that has to be like the lighter part of your brow. So I'll fill in this right here, and slowly work my way to the front, but not all the way. Once I'm starting to get to the front, I'll grab my, I think it's called the spoolie, I don't know. I'll start to blend, because if I blend it, the product from where I have towards the back is going to blend with the product, with the no product in the front. So it's gonna look like you have a little bit of product, but it's going to look blended. Okay, I'm gonna do one on camera, and then I'll do the other one off camera, because so it can go faster. Once I have it like that, obviously it's not finished. I'm gonna grab my Maybelline New York the Fit Me concealer. I'm in shade 10. It looks like this. I personally think it's one of the best concealers. I used to be really on the Tarte Shape Tape, but I ran out and I just didn't buy it again. So, but both of them work really good, and I really like this one. So once again, I'm gonna outline. I want to see how it looks. I'm gonna outline. I'm going to go back with my angled brush, put more pomade on this, and then just kind of go over like the outline, because sometimes with the concealer you can fuck up, like mess up the brow. Blend the rest of the concealer, and I'm gonna bring it down towards my eye. for my everyday looks, I usually just use one eyeshadow, but before the eyeshadow, I'm going to put a little bit, and they do already have a little bit of concealer, so I'm just gonna put a little bit like that. I do not use a sponge or a brush to put concealer on my eyes, because I personally think that using my fingers works better for me, but if it works better for you with the brush, that's completely fine. So yeah, but I'm just gonna spread. I do set my eyes, and to set them I use a spud, which you guys can find at Walmart, Target, wherever. I have tried Laura Mercier, the powder, the setting powder, and all the translucent powder, whatever, all that, and it just has not worked for me. I'll grab like a little sponge like that, and I'll put it on my eyes. Just a little bit, you know, just to set it. And I just brush off the excess of the powder like that. I dab it in first, and then I just brush. Dab down and brush. So for my eye color, I usually just pick like a brown, like an orangey type of color. You guys can literally get any palette. I usually use like these colors right here. This one's a really good one. I kind of want to go with that one right now. Yeah, so I don't know what the name of it is, but it's gonna be this color right here, the one that I'm going to be using. That one. I start from the corner right here, and then I just pretty much dab the color and just work my way up. The Wet n Wild eyeliner. It looks like this, and I believe it's Black Noir. And I have lashes like these. I ordered them from AliExpress. I used to buy like the expensive lashes. Well, not even like expensive, like $20 something lashes, but they are not worth it. I will use my eyelashes once, twice, and lose them, and there goes like $20 freaking down the drain, where I can buy like $2-3 lashes that look really nice and look exactly the same, use them 2-3 times, and hey, compared to like using $25, no. So for mascara, I use the Telescopic from L'Oreal Paris, when it looks like that. It won't focus. Okay, well, it's the Telescopic by L'Oreal. I do not curl my lashes, just because I only put a little bit of mascara, and I think with that it works. My lashes aren't like down, they don't go down, so I do not curl my lashes. Obviously when I do looks without eyelashes, then yes, I'll curl them, which I don't do very much, to be honest. I will curl them, but when I'm gonna put lashes on, I don't necessarily need to. But if your lashes do face down, then I would. If I were you, I definitely would. For glue, I either use the Kiss glue, looks like this, Kiss, it's a little dirty, sorry, from Kiss, or the what's the other one called? I can't remember the name, but it's, I always use the little tubes that have the little like wand thing like that. I don't like the ones where you have to like press on it, and it's kind of like the toothpaste thing, because I have never really used them. 2, I tried using it once. Someone let me borrow it and I just couldn't. I struggled a little bit too much. I just regular tweezers you can buy pretty much anywhere, Dollar Tree, whatever. You guys can buy anywhere. And I let them dry for a couple seconds, like a minute or so, maybe no more than a minute for sure. But when you put it, it's easier for the glue to be drier and it just sticks way better. I do go in with Tatcha. This is probably like the only high-end thing that I use besides like the palette and stuff. I do go in with the Tatcha, the silk canvas. Okay, so since I am running out of my Fit Me, I'm gonna mix the Fit Me foundation with the Tarte, the Amazonian clay one. I really wish I wouldn't have run out. Usually what I do most of the time is I just go with one foundation, but since I am running out, I do have to do both, so I'm just gonna do little dots. Where did my mirror go? So once I'm done with that, with my foundation, I do go back to my concealer. From there, I'm going to go back to my Airspun and just grab it and pretty much set my face. Okay, now that I let it sit for a little bit, I'm gonna go in with my brush, the Morphe brush, the M536, the one I took off the setting powder off my eyes. Same thing. I'm gonna take it off this. So for bronzer, I do use the Butter bronzer. It's my favorite and it smells really good. It smells really good. As you guys can see, I already hit pan, so I think it's time for a new one soon. Alright, so if it would have been like glam look as well, I would have cleaned up my bronzer, but since it's in everyday, I just let it be. So I'm gonna go back with my mascara, the telescopic mascara, and go back to do my little bottom lashes. Okay, once that's done, I'm going to grab my setting spray, and it is the All Nighter Setting Spray by Urban Decay. Looks like this. I always spray first, like on the side, to make sure like it's working. I don't know why, it's weird. I'm not going to put a lot. This highlight a little bit does go a long way. Jeffree Star Cosmetics is just really good with their cosmetics. So this is the highlight I use every day, almost all the time, whether I'm doing a natural look, a basic look, a full glam, whatever. It's the Super Frost Frozen Peach, as you guys can see right there. And then you spray it with a little bit of setting spray. I know I already set my face, but trust me, this technique will help your highlight and just your whole makeup look pop in. Going to go back in, and I am going to put it in right here, corner of my eye. Once again, I am not going to go off like I usually do. Like this. And then just put a little bit right here between my brow and my eyeshadow, like that. Alright, so last thing, I do take off the foundation from my lips because I hate the feeling. Other people just leave it on and put their lipstick or put lip gloss or whatever over it, because I think it does help the lips and the color and all that, but I can't stand the feeling of foundation on my lips, so I don't do that, which kind of sucks, you know. This is my favorite gloss. If you guys see my videos, usually I'm always wearing gloss, and it's always the same gloss. So it's from a Revlon gloss. It's called Super Lustrous the Gloss, literally. There we go. And I'm trying to see if it's like shade or something. No, I'm pretty sure it has a shade, but it just looks like this pinkish, and it's called the Gloss. So I'm gonna go in and put that on my lips. Look how pretty it looks on camera. I love it. People always say that I'm whispering in my videos, but I'm like, this is how I talk. I feel like if I talk louder, like I'm literally screaming. And that's pretty much it. I feel like this seems like a lot, but I swear this is my everyday makeup. Obviously I don't do my makeup every day, but if I was to do my makeup, I would do something like this. And I can probably do this in about 15-20 minutes. I think around 15-20 minutes sounds reasonable. But obviously, since I'm explaining like what I use or what I do, if I have techniques or not, I don't really have techniques. And once again, I am not a makeup artist. This is just what works for me, what I do. Final product, final look. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys can like, subscribe, and comment down below. See you guys in the next video.